What's up, Philippines?
How's everybody doing?
That's pretty good. How are you, Winter? What's up?
I can't wait for the third game of Titan versus Mineski to start.
Yeah, it's game 3. It's a decider. We've had 2 games go down already. Mineski taking the first. Titan bounced back. Titan looked hard to beat earlier today, but Mineski have shown the champions their title can be cracked.
Yeah, I didn't really expect Titan to drop a game, and Mineski is showing that they have the potential to take down Titan in this matchup, and whoever loses this drops down to the losers bracket, and they'll be playing with Dreams later on with a best of 1 match.
Yep. Well, this is a dream matchup here. Mineski against Titan, 2 of the heavyweights in Southeast Asia, the Pinoy champions Mineski. They've got a few fans here, I believe. Are there any Mineski fans out there? Well,
are there any Titan fans out there?
I think the Titan fans were louder. Come on, Mineski fans, that was disappointing. Well, we're here in game 1. It is Mineski playing over on the Radiant side. They did get the first pick. Is that important here, do you feel?
Naga Siren. That's the master of the split push.
Well, we'll see how Mineski look to play this one out. I'd like to just take a second to give a big thanks to Mineski. Thanks to their effort, all of the proceeds from the GMPGL are going towards the typhoon victims here in the Philippines. So a big thanks to Mineski for that. But we do have a Dota 2 game on our hands, and well, it wouldn't be possible without our sponsors, Gigabyte, as well as all the many other sponsors here making this all possible. And it's Mineski versus Titan. Game 3 decider. Titan, they've been using that Extinct Visage a lot throughout this tournament. I mean, the analysts were saying it's like an 80% win rate.
Yeah, the analyst said that if you don't ban the Visage of Titan, you're making a big mistake.
I think Triken was giving some subtle coaching to Execration after they lost game 1. And between game 1 and game 2, I was like, why didn't you ban the Visage? And then game 2, banned.
And Kimo said something, I've got Weaver, I'm not afraid of Visage.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Weaver's still in the pool here. Mineski do like their Weaver, one of Jules' big heroes, but Titan pick up Rubik for the time being.
I'm surprised I went for the Rubik instead of Crystal Maiden.
Remaining.
Crystal Maiden is much stronger as a position 5 support, and you can get to jungle from level 1 onwards with the Frostbite plus Aura and get your early Midas up. Everyone has been doing that lately. Oh, they're going with the Chen pickup right now.
Extinct Chen. He doesn't get his Visage. He gets his Chen. I have to see what Mineski look to do to deal with this one here, Winter.
I'll be looking forward for Mineski doing the Bounty Hunter, which every team has been doing against the Chen. You pick a Bounty Hunter, and the Bounty Hunter starts off with the boots and just follows the Chen in the jungle to steal his EXP and steal his last hits in the jungle.
Yeah, definitely something very annoying to deal with here. Titan, they've already got their 2 supports here, so it makes Mineski's job easier with this next couple bans. They know that they're going to be looking for those core heroes of theirs. I almost wouldn't be surprised yet. They ban out the Nature's Prophet, maybe even banning that thing like the Windrunner that Titan love to use. But Mineski pick up Lifestealer right off the bat. A good hero against Chen. You've got the Rage, and you've also got the ability to destroy his creeps really easily.
I think this game Titan will be looking forward to play maybe more 5-man Dota with a Darkseer Chen Rubik combination. Rubik Chen plus Darkseer is a very, very good 5-man Dota where you start taking out all the tier 1 towers at early levels as soon as the Chen gets 2 creeps. And Mineski has to have a good defensive heroes to counteract that.
Do we even look towards like the Necrobook Dota coming out from Titan here with the Chen push? I feel like they could if they want to go for that Pugna Necrobook strat.
Yeah, they still have Pugna and even Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight is a good hero to go into with the Chen and even go for all those early pushes. You need a tank, so Dragon Knight is a really good hero up front as your tank.
Well, Pugna gets banned out here. The Titan, they're a very systematic team. We saw it earlier today. It was just like they go from one objective to the next. Take one tower, get the next tower, get Roshan, get the next tower. They don't really worry too much about going for the hero kills. But Mineski, they've got the perfect playstyle to kind of disrupt it. They play chaotic, crazy, unpredictable Dota.
Yeah, sometimes being too predictable means enemy can spot out your movement at that point in the game, and everyone knows what you're doing. But being unpredictable means that you can possibly use different timings in the game to smoke gang or even start a fight, or even use more different split push timings. So both of the playstyles have their own pros and cons, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like Mineski have just a lot more like playmakers as well. Like you've got so many players on this team who can just open the game up on their rolls. Like you've got your Jules, your Joven, Jesse Vash has been playing amazing as well, and all these players can kind of like set up kills, just just make solo plays. Whereas Titan, it's much more like a team effort.
10 seconds.
Yeah, there you go, the
remaining.
Dragon Knight. So it's
Yeah.
going to shape up their draft, a
Radiant
5-man
team
pushing
pick.
lineup. I wouldn't be surprised if they pick Darkseer as their position 3, going for the vacuum into wall, early
Okay.
fights. That would be really good for them.
For Titan, you think?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if that's something they want to go for. Mineski, though, they've got one of their supports with the Naga Siren. They've got the Lifestealer, quite likely with their carry. They've been playing a lot of Invoker lately. Joven played 2 games of Invoker yesterday. Maybe something they want to go for against a push strat. The Quaswex Invoker, pretty annoying to
10
push against.
seconds
Yeah, the
remaining.
Quaswex Invoker is definitely a good matchup against the Dragon Knight mid
5
lane, and
seconds
during the pushes
remaining.
you can burn away the Chen Creep's mana. Not only that, the Dragon Knight has very low mana pool at the start
Reserve
before you
time.
get your 2 Arcane Boots on your supports as well.
Yeah.
So Mineski goes for the Darkseer instead,
Dire
trying to
Steal the
deny,
Darkseer.
denying Titan of getting the Darkseer.
Well, Titan can go for, I guess, like their more standard Windrunner perhaps, but Darkseer would have been a nice hero. It can go for either the mech or the pipe. You've got the Chen to go for the other one here, but we'll see what Titan pick up instead now. They haven't picked up a carry of sorts. We've seen Ohio play Gyrocopter. Are there any other big sort of carries that
I
stand
think
out?
Luna could be really good this game because Luna synergizes really well with 5-man, the Luna's Blessing and Eclipse, and
10
she's a really good
seconds
early
remaining.
pushing carry as well. So I think
Yep.
Luna could be a good pickup in combination
5
with the Dragon
seconds
Knight.
remaining.
Well, Titan now running things down here. They've got lots of extra time left to think things through here. This
Reserve
is an
time.
important match. You're not knocked out if you lose this, but you've got a much harder road through the loser bracket. You've got to verse Dreams and then come into the grand final. The team from the loser bracket starts down a game, so getting to that grand finals with a 1-game advantage, definitely what both of these 2 teams want here with this winner bracket final. Game
Yeah.
3 decider.
After a long day, nobody wants to be the loser in the losers bracket where you one mistake and you are out of the event.
Yeah. Well, Titan thinking things through here. This is a tense moment for them because this is a team who they've had this new roster for some time, or like this new organization, but they haven't really proven themselves yet. They're kind of like they've only just proven that they're slightly better than the rest of the Southeast Asian teams.
I think losing Mushi, like losing your captain, means that you
Yeah.
need some time to adjust to getting someone new to take over the captaincy role and giving the team shots and stuff like that. It takes time for them to settle down after losing their captain.
Yep. Well, Mineski have had a few shuffles of their own. I mean, only recently
Windrunner
Jules has been
at
playing
your
with them again,
service.
but they seem to be doing okay here.
Yeah.
Windrunner is the
Windrunner,
pick
there
for
you go.
Titan. Do Mineski have anything out of the box here? Like, they haven't picked up their solo mid here. I guess that's the big hero we look towards being a kind of key influence over the mid game.
I think they need heroes that are able to defend the early pushes. So far, they have the Darkseer Iron Shell, which isn't really good at defending early on. They have Riptide for Naga Siren, and Lifestealer is not going to defend early pushes. They really need something to defend against the Chen Creeps, the Dragon Knight ulti early on. So
10
I'll be looking
seconds
forward
remaining.
for them to pick up some AoE supports.
Yeah, I guess the
5
Naga Siren, the
seconds
Riptide
remaining.
isn't really all that good when you can't actually go in. Maybe even something to pair with the Lifestealer to initiate with, but that's where the puck gets
Reserve
banned out.
time.
Titan, I feel like the puck ban was really smart. It's a good hero to stop the pushes. Also fits well with the Lifestealer. And now Mineski going to have to think through their other options as far as something to deal with the pushes as well as maybe help out the Lifestealer.
Oh, I like this pick. Keeper of the Light is
yeah.
a fantastic
Dire
defender.
team banned.
Yep, Keeper of the Light going to be in charge of stopping the pushes here. And I guess Naga Siren can do a little bit with Riptide, but right now it's all up to the Keeper of the Light to stop these pushes.
And Keeper of the Light dual support with Naga Siren as well. Clears really quick. All those jungle camps you farm really quickly,
10
and as soon as
seconds
you get
remaining.
your early mech, you want to get the early mech to fight against the Chen, because Chen will be
5
jungling and getting his
seconds
early mech
remaining.
as well. So
Yep.
it's really important that Mineski have a hero of their own who can farm really quickly as a support and get that
Reserve
mecha
time.
early on, because they have Darkseer plus Lifestealer now, which means that they are not really afraid to take all those early fights, especially if Lifestealer goes for an early armlet. He's ready to join the fight as soon as it reaches like 40 minutes, most of the time when he gets his armlet.
Yeah, I think it's smart. They realize they're going to have to fight this game in the early game, and that's how Mineski like to play. They don't want to sit around farming for their late game carry. They want to fight early. They like to split push. Not going to be so much focus on the split push here, but definitely on taking early fights against Titan. Even if they can do so before the mech is up on Titan's side, I feel like they can actually win some really early game fights.
And Mineski has shown that they could also run the Naga Siren as a solo mid, because
Yeah.
Titan has a melee hero in solo mid right now. It seems Dragon Knight,
10
and if you
seconds
put the Naga
remaining.
Siren and the solo mid, give the Naga Siren more farm, and you can pick up another support so that Naga Siren could do a lot in the
Radiant
mid game
team
as well.
banned.
Yeah, it could be that kind of miracle style support. I guess then you look towards another support that can deal with those pushes, and the options are there for them. But Mineski now thinking things through here with their last pick. Titan as well. Have to see what Extinct has planned. The Master Glasses Cleaner,
10 seconds
as we've seen.
remaining.
I think probably their best option right now is
Dire
either they
team
pick a
pick.
Luna or they pick something like a Alchemist,
Yeah.
a tank carry, against the lineup of Mineski. Otherwise, it will be really difficult to push against the Keeper of the Light.
Yeah, they don't really have like any kind of a true carry yet here, and I definitely feel like they need the backup plan. They need something that will go well into the late game, something that can also pick up a BKB against the kind of the AoE spam of a Keeper of the Light, which is where Luna's quite good.
But the problem is if you get an early BKB hero, there's always the Naga Siren song, where if you activate your BKB, he just casts the song and snare you, and everyone can focus fire on you and kill you.
Yeah, and Lifestealer does decent physical damage through. They go Razor though.
This is actually a really good counter towards Lifestealer as well. And he serves as a purpose of an early game tank. If they decide to go on an X-Scepter on him, his ultimate will deal damage to buildings. That's really good for the pushing lineup Titan has right now.
Yeah, definitely can add a lot to this push. And Mineski now, this solo mid hero is the key factor for them. This is gonna be what just glues their lineup together, or it's gonna make or break it. It feels like.
Do you think they'll go for an Invoker and have the Naga Siren as a support?
I don't know about the Invoker. I'm torn. I'd love to see them pick up something like a Storm Spirit and go for like the Storm Lifestealer bombs, but
yeah, but if they pick the Storm,
very risky.
They have a lot of less defensive power early, and they need to drag the game longer, maybe after 20 to 30 minutes, where the Storm and the Lifestealer combination will be really strong at the point of the game. But Titan are more focused on getting an early advantage, so probably getting a Storm Spirit right now would be really dangerous for Mineski.
Yep. Well, Mineski, maybe they do just go for that Naga Siren as a solo mid. I guess we look towards another support. If they want something that can fight early and give some good AoE, you can go for something like the Sand King that they like to do. The Earthshaker as well, not a bad option. Earthshaker pretty good at stopping pushes. And that's all contingent on putting the Naga Siren mid.
I actually like the Earthshaker idea. You run the Naga Siren solo mid, Earthshaker plus Keeper of the Light as your dual supports, and those two supports have one Fissure, one Kotal Blast, and you defend the push basically. Yeah,
well, Mineski now, they're running out of time here slowly, and this is it for them. This is deciding who goes through to that Grand Finals. $10,000 up for grabs here at the GMPGL Dota 2 Grand Finals, and 5,000 of that for first place here. We've got 3 teams left. All 3 of these teams guaranteed prize money. Mineski, Titan, as well as Dreams. Dreams are waiting in the loser bracket. Whoever loses this matchup will be taking them on.
And I think that it will be important for Titan to build a pipe this game against the Keeper of the Light if they still want to run their aggressive push lineup. Probably the Windrunner or the Dragon Knight would be the ideal choice of heroes to go for that item.
10 seconds remaining.
I guess, yeah, your mech can be picked up fast on the Chen. Razor could kind of as well, but I feel like he may need some more carry items.
Oh, the Lion. So the Naga Siren's the solo mid hero.
Yeah, it's going to be a support line coming out. This is kind of cool, because if you're against the mass heals, you want to have focus fire. Finger of Death is one of the best ways to find a single target and kill them fast.
Yeah, not to mention that having Lion on your team means you force the enemy carries to go for BKBs, and if Titan wants to push, they want to have items like tanky items early on, but because you have a Lion, they are forced to go for a BKB, otherwise they couldn't stand in the front line.
Yeah, normally you may want to rush that Shadow Blade on the Dragon Knight, but against the Lion, it's a lot riskier to do so. You need to tank up as much as possible. He's kind of the front line tank in some ways, and well, Lion's going to be looking to punish them, and the more they will look to farm those BKBs, the more damage output this Lifestealer is going to be doing. You give him space to get more items as well.
I think the Razor's best route of item choices this game will be either to go for a BKB first, after that go for an X-Scepter. I don't think he should go for an X-Scepter after the Lion pickup from Mineski. He's going to be really vulnerable in the front line.
Yep, well, we're going to introduce our 2 teams here as things get underway in game number 3, the decider. Mineski going to be playing over on the Radiant side. We're going to see Jules on the line, it looks like. Is it still going to be a support Lion?
It's actually a solo mid Lion.
Yeah, we're going to see Jay playing a Lifestealer. Normally kind of the support play for this team, maybe going to the jungle. We'll have to wait and see what they try and do here. Jesse Vash on the Darkseer. We're going to see Oa playing the Keeper of the Light, and then that leaves finally, who's got the Naga Siren? Joven playing a Naga Siren. He's going to be in the safe lane carry role, it looks like, as a Naga Siren. Interesting stuff coming out from Mineski, and I'll leave you to introduce your Malaysian brothers.
Yeah, and for my Malaysian brothers, we have Axting on the Chen, and we have Ice on the off-lane Windrunner, Ned on the support Rubik, we have Ohio on the Razor on the safe lane, and we have ky.xy on the Dragon Knight, which is going to solo mid.
Yep. Well, Mineski haven't really revealed too much exactly about what their lanes are doing. Jay's saving up a lot of money here, but not really a solo mid hero generally Lifestealer, but do you send him mid against the Dragon Knight even?
Are they going to do just one support and Darkseer jungle and Lion on the off lane?
It looks like Jules is going support here.
Oh, that's really weird. Jules is playing support.
He's been playing that carry role most of the last few days, but Mineski very versatile with their players, and they decide they want a solo mid Lifestealer, it looks like, and Jesse Vash always on that off lane. He's going to be handling the darks here.
I think they're going to have a really good matchup. Lifestealer versus Dragonite in the solo mid position is really favorable for the Lifestealer early on. Before the Dragonite reaches his level 6, before he gets his ultimate, Lifestealer has a better time in the lane.
Yep, Lifestealer brings out some more items for himself as he's going to be preparing for this lane. It is going to be, Lion and Keeper of the Light in this bottom lane. Not really a lane where Titan can send the Windrunner too easily. Double damage ring does get picked up. A lot of damage being put out here. Lion Jules gets forced back. He's going to have to maybe Tango up, and he's okay for the time being. We'll have to see how much ice can actually do here. He hasn't blocked his creep wave, and that makes things a whole lot harder.
Yeah, it's going to be really dangerous for the Windrunner on the offlane, especially when you have a carry, a hero like Naga Siren. And Snare is really good to deal with the Windrun, and Lion has 2 disables to stop the Windrun as well.
That Hex at level 1 is so much stronger than it used to be in the new 6.79.
The new version, 2.5 seconds on the Hex at level 1. That's so huge. Windrun is 2 seconds at level 1.
I like how he picks up the boots first. Against a Trilane, you really do need those boots. He was waiting to was a Trilane, it seems. Now that he knows it is, he has boots. He's got decent amount of regen as well to go with this.
They're actually abandoning the top lane. There's no heroes on the top lane for Mineski.
Okay. Both teams going for the Trilane, which seems to be like not really the favored way to always play in 6.79, but Titan and Mineski both going for the safe lane Trilane.
I think if this goes on, it actually favors Mineski more because their heroes are more late game orientated. If you play passively like Titan, it's better for Mineski. They have the greedier lineup. They farm quicker than you in the jungle.
Well, and the other danger for ky.xy on this mid lane is that Darkseid can grow in. He's in the jungle, and even these supports, not so much the Keeper of the Light, but Lion definitely has got that smoke. Could go for an early gank here to cause ky.xy some problems.
Yeah, and I think the Keeper of the Light should get an early teleport scroll so he can stop the push on the offlane with the Chen coming in with his creeps.
The push is already coming. Titan want to get a fast tier 1 tower here. Mineski, are they going to react to this one? There's no creep wave in sight for some time. Glyph already being used. Mineski want to try and at least stall this. It looks like Keeper of the Light not rotating just yet. No TP scroll being purchased, and he's still just level 1, and well, even if he TPs, he won't have mana for that Illuminate.
I think Orwa will be probably looking to defend the tier 2 tower. They are not going to defend the tier 1 tower, it seems.
It seems this is a bit too early of a push. Mineski not ready for this. Ahayo's already got the Bazzi ring on, giving the plus armor aura. Tier 1 tower will go down. Keeper of the Light with this neutral stack here does hit level 2. He gets clarity up. He looks like he's heading towards that shot.
Yeah, he's going to get a TP scroll. And the Darkseid is hitting top as well. Jesse Boss is going to go up and defend their tier 2 tower.
Tier 1 goes down. It looks like last hit wasn't actually taken by Ahayo on the Razor, but as it stands, here we go. Darkseid's here. Keeper Light doesn't even have to TP just yet. He's got the TP there ready, but as long as Darkseid's doing okay on his own at top, not going to see Keeper probably rotate.
I think this is a time for Titan to rotate with their Rubik and Chen smoke and gank the other lanes.
It's so hard to gank being a lifestealer though.
Well, if the DK engages with his stun first, they can proceed on with a lift from the Rubik later on to the Chen script.
Yeah, maybe you need that level 6 DK, I guess is the big problem there. Maybe hard to get
I think they should rotate in 1 more minute because 4 minutes is the night time, and that's the best time for you to rotate. Look at Xting, he has 2 smokes in his inventory.
Well, yeah, they definitely can. Once it hits nighttime, they definitely can look to do so. Maybe wait on the boots are coming out now for ky.xy and the Dragon Knight. Quick pause. Both teams ready to get things underway here. The Game 3 decider between Mineski and Titan here at the GMPGL winner bracket final.
Yeah, so far they're going to just create more space for their Razor to farm. And as soon as Razor has his face boots, they'll probably just leave him on the top lane alone and move around to help their other teammates, especially the Dragon Knight and the Windrunner.
Yeah, we have to see what Ahayo looks to get with all this farm he's getting in the top lane. We've seen a lot of Midas lately. I don't feel like Razor the best Midas hero though.
Yeah, I have to agree. I don't think Razor should go for a Midas this game.
Well, as for the Naga Siren, we'll have to see Joven on the bottom lane. He's getting all the farm in the world. And, well, no really signs of what he wants to be picking up just yet.
I think this is a really good game for a Radiance Naga Siren.
Just split push as well as just sending in the illusions with the Radiance burn damage to stop pushes. If you can get that up fast with just like a boots and a magic stick, it could be really powerful against Titan.
Yeah, and the Windrunner is going to try her best to stop the push here coming from Mineski.
Yep. Well, Mineski, they're going to try blast this one down. Lion going to be pushing forward here. Windrunner needs to be very careful. Wants to try and pull these creeps away, but does not want to do so at the cost of her own life.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, the Lion's a bit so aggressive. Juice has running up, trying to zone the Windrunner out of the XP range.
Well,
but he can just use a power shot here to draw the creeps back.
Yeah, and he's going to easily do so. Gets the creeps off the tower, pulls it back, and Mineski not going to be able to push for the time being. They're still farming away. It's now hit nighttime. Extinct just wants to jungle it up and get some more farm, it seems like. As for mid lane, looking at the farm, Lifestealer 20 CS, Dragonite 20. These two solo mids are just dead even. Nothing separating ky, xy, and J.
I think they should start to rotate soon. The Dragonite is about to reach its level 6. That's going to be their initiation. Oh, here comes Mineski. They're going to try and make something happen before Titan smokes and ganks them.
Yep, well, they've got the Darkseid, who hasn't really shown himself in some time on the map.
Yeah,
to see what can come
the
from
first blood will decide whoever controls the tempo of this game.
That first blood going to be so important in this game, it feels like.
Yeah, here comes Jules. He's going to rotate from the side. Is he going to catch out the Dragonite before he reaches level 6?
Not up just yet.
Like Jules is running in from the side.
Oh, it's going to be close here. ky.xy, he's got to react
here
fast.
Comes the Voodoo.
Hex. Impale to follow. TP going to be coming in. Titan want to turn this one around. Jay gets stunned under the tower. He's in trouble. Lifted up. Titan strike first. They get the first blood. Great reaction from Net. The stun followed up by the telekinesis under the tower. Jay gives up first blood.
Oh, I think that was such a big dive for them. As soon as the Dragonite retreated towards the tower, they shouldn't have gone in. That was so dangerous by Mineski. They took so much risk to do that.
He had to pop the rage before he got stunned, it felt like. And
I wouldn't even know if they would have gotten the kill.
Yeah, it would have been hard. It would have allowed him to at least survive, but he was already so low on HP. Mineski just tried a bit too hard to get that first blood, and they get.
Oh, they can probably kill the Lifestealer right now. Jay's in trouble.
Round 2, and Jay, well, no telekinesis.
Yes, ultimate. He can infest the creep.
That's full HP again. Jay going to be getting out of this one. Here comes the line. They're going to turn this around with an Impale, but ky.xy, he's got too much HP. Already has a magic wand and belt of giant strength.
Yeah,
there's no killing him.
That's from the first blood. He got so much gold from there. If you look at the last hits counter, Lifestealer is actually ahead of the Dragonite. But because of the first blood, the Dragonite actually got so much levels and gold out of it.
Yeah, he can pick up some very fast treads here if he wants to. And while all this is going on, it is the Razor as well as Naga Siren free farming away, but Ohio just seems to be free farming that little bit faster. He's got 43 CS to the 34 of the Naga Siren. Phase Boots picked up. It looks like a Drummer's Magic Wand, so he's going to be looking for a fast Phase Boots and Drums, it seems. Yeah,
he's going to join early combat, and he's going to be in the fight, mainly draining the Lifestealer's damage so that the Lifestealer can't do much in the fight.
Such a good hero to have against a Lifestealer, and ky.xy still in that ulti form. That'll be wearing off, and then he should be safe at this mid lane. But
yeah, it's gonna be very difficult for Jay to lane against ky.xy right now. The dragon, the ultimate of the Dragonite, will just deal so much harass to the Lifestealer at the moment.
Yeah, and whenever he's in that ulti form, you're kind of in danger. If you get stunned up and there's a hero ganking you from smoke,
Net is
you
coming
go down.
in from behind as well. They might probably try and gank Jay again.
Well, Jay looks like he's going to be careful anyways. He's already down to such low HP. With his Infest on cooldown, he can't actually stay in that mid lane.
Yeah, he needs to play more passive right now, and that will slow his farm a lot. Here, we'll be coming to a point where whether Joven tries to make space for Jay, because Jay is having such a hard time right now.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Joven looks to do. It looks like he may be going for that Vanguard build, already picking up the Ring of Hell.
I think he's going to get a Lincoln Sphere.
Lincoln Sphere?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a really old school thing. You get Lincoln Sphere on Naga Siren so that you get a lot of mana regen, and the spell block helps against all those heroes of Titan have, especially the Dragonite stun, and it makes you a lot harder to kill with the Song of the Siren.
No, both teams are just trying to get some map control up now. Titan with great vision all over the map. The mid lane, the top lane. They can see a lot of what Mineski are doing with their rotations. Meanwhile,
here comes Jules, catching out Ohio.
Oh, there's going to be an Impale to follow this up. Jay looking for the Ohio here. The Keeper Light illuminate. Just enough damage. They bring down one. Mineski
Jules is in trouble. Song of the Siren.
Joven shows up at the best time. Here's your Darkseid. He's got a vacuum. Just level 1. It may be enough. Keeper Light illuminate. What the insane damage output from Mineski. They get 3. What a fight from Mineski.
That was really good map movement by Mineski. All of the whole team of Mineski was there for that fight. And they took out all of the 3 ganking squad from Titan. They were caught out in no man's land. Ohio first, then Rubik and Extinct to follow.
You said Joven had to create space for the rest of the team, and he does that with that TP and Song of the Siren.
Yeah.
That was a huge
Even
player.
in the last few games he was playing Naga Siren, we saw a lot of good ultimates from Joven.
Yeah, he played that solo mid Naga Siren yesterday, and really was well timed and well executed with them. And we're seeing it again here. This gets Jay closer to that drums he wants, and the rest of this team getting more farm as well. The Darkseid's actually been farming fairly slow here, but he's going to be looking to get a mech up regardless.
He was moving a lot to top lane to try and slow down the Titans push, so that's why he's not having as much of a good time right now. And they're going to try and smoke and create something. I think they could probably search a Lion in. Jules will run in with a Hex and a stun.
We'll see what the plan is going to be here. Mineski seem a bit undecided about where they want to be going with this. I still feel like after those 3 kills, the position they're in is fairly decent here.
Yeah, they'll be really contented to
Yep.
actually farm more, but it seems like they want to smoke and try and gank the Dragon Knight again. They're coming in from the side, searching from the Lion.
Surge Lion. ky.xy sees it from the high ground.
He
The
gets
Hex is
touched.
there anyways.
Oh, Ned is
Jules.
sleeping in.
He's got to bail. He gets stunned up. I think this will be the death of Jules. He's
They have
going
to,
go
they have to
down.
leave Jules. They can't help Jules at all.
Yeah. He went a bit too aggressive there.
Well, that was the same situation from the first time they
Radiant's
gave
top
away the
tower
first
is
bird, but
under
this
attack.
time the life stealer wasn't going in and the Lion paid the price with his life.
Well, Titan want more. ky.xy was looking to go past, and now with Lion on the
Radiant's
sideline,
middle
smoke
tower
being
is
used
under
as well.
attack.
They're going to pressure this tier 1 tower, even
Naga,
with the Dragon bomb down.
Naga Siren doesn't have ultimate.
Yeah, they know there's a good minute left on that cooldown. Naga Siren going to TP in regardless, but without Song of the Siren, what can you do? You send in an illusion with Iron Shell. That's what you do.
Oh, here comes the end snare. Are they going to go in? I don't think they can take down the Dragon
Yeah,
Knight.
I'd be very surprised, but
And he went for face boots, gods. Face boots on Naga Siren. That's a first for me.
interesting. Yeah, I've not seen that before.
Most of the time it's either you get treads or arcane boots.
Invisibility.
See where Titan look to go next. They seem to have just quieted down a bit. We haven't seen Ohio really come to these fights yet either. He did go down when he looked to rotate then, but he's back to farming, back at the top lane. He's got enough for his drums now if he wants to buy it, and if he wants to fight early, that could
And
be a nice
Titan is
pickup.
coming now with their own smoke gang. This is the time for them to seize control of the game and try to get the tier 1 tower in the middle. They'll be running into the Mineski jungle right now. Who are they going to find first?
Oh, well, they've already
Ice
found
found
someone.
out Jules here.
Oh.
Oh, they're going
Well.
to come in from the left-hand side. Ned has to
It's
go
a
in
trap.
first. Shackle shot.
Shackle shot to start things off here. Jules gets trapped in
Oh,
place.
he got the hacks off.
Ooh, I don't think it's going to be enough here. They need a couple more right clicks. Magic 6 may
Song of
keep
the
him
Siren.
alive.
They have Song of the
He's
Siren. Song
juking.
of the Siren.
He's TP. Jules gets out the
Oh,
power
no.
shot. It's too late. Jules escapes. What a juke. Meanwhile, middle lane, Mineski
Mid lane.
are fighting. ky.xy looking to hunt down Mineski.
Song of the
TP in.
Siren.
Uh-oh. Catches out 3. They don't see Net just yet. He's on the high ground. Keep it light, Illuminate. They get one. They want more. Ohio's chasing down. He finishes off the Darks here. Meanwhile, Naga Siren.
They should be able to get out of this.
Exing came in from the
Whoa.
side. Jay almost going down as well. He got down very low.
Oh,
Keeper of
he-
the Light gets
I think
sniped.
got a solo kill from the keeper of the
They're
light.
not done. Joven
Joven is in trouble here.
He's trapped. He's got no Martina left. He's got a Riptide in 2 seconds, but it's not going to do enough. Titan get 3 kills.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah,
is
that
under
was really good play from Titan there. The fight didn't start good for them at all, and they somehow managed to turn the fight in the midpoint. The power of the Chen and the better 5-man, the Dragon Knight, showed there.
Well, Razor gets sent home now. We'll see where Titan look to go next with this one.
I think their next objective will be the tier 1 at bottom. Either the tier 1 at
Yeah.
bottom or the Roshan.
They've got the lineup to take down towers. The Chen, the Dragon Knight, they want to group up as 5 as much as possible, especially with these item pickups. It's no drum. They're actually going to go back for an Aghanim Scepter on the Razor.
Yeah,
the mech is coming
I think the Axe
soon.
Scepter is really good to deal against the Lifestealer. The Lifestealer will get all his armor reduced
Yep.
from the ultimate of the Razor.
And it's not the Chen going for the mech. Windrunner, Ice is going to be looking for the fast mech. You can see Chen go for the pipe, even the Necrobooks.
I think he could probably go for early Medallion. The Medallion will
Yeah.
be good to deal with the
Dire's
Lifestealer
middle
as well.
tower
And
is
get a
under
fast
attack.
Roshan if Titan really want to do so, but as it stands, Titan up 1 kill. A bit of a gold lead going their way. This is your game 3 decider. If Mineski lose this, they drop down to the loser bracket. They'll be versing Dreams there. If they win it though, they're guaranteed a spot in
Here
the grand
comes Titan
finals.
again. They realize this is a chance for them to further extend their advantage.
Yep.
They're going to proceed on to their next objective, the
Rubik
tier 1,
now
the
level
tier 1
6.
tower at bottom.
There is level 6 on the Rubik, so he's got that spell still up. Chen level 7 has the Hand of God as well. so
Mineski has
triple
to know
creep.
something's going on here.
Uh-oh, keeper of the
Owa's
line.
going to get caught out here.
That's a bad start to the fight. He gets brought down. Impale going to catch up the Dragon Knight, but Mineski have no song. I don't think this is going to go well for Mineski. They've got to get out of this one. It looks like Lion
Jules is
Jules
caught out
gets
here.
caught out. He's going to be brought down. Jay wants to go in.
Oh, Rubik
stunned
stole
up.
the Impale.
He can't actually get off his rage. He's going to go down without casting a spell. What a disaster for Mineski at the bottom lane.
Oh, Jay didn't expect the Rubik to have an Impale, and he didn't rage in time, and he got stunned, and he didn't even use any spells, and he just died there.
Jesse Vash says, please be quiet, guys. I'm trying to hide.
Oh, they'll probably find him. They might find him. Plasma field? No.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Crisis averted. Oh, cancel the TP. Now surge out. ky.xy could have got that stun almost. Some Houdini plays coming out from Jesse Vash.
Well, they will need more Houdini plays to
Now
get them
you
back
see
into
me.
the game.
Now you don't.
They need more of
Dire's
those,
top
man.
tower
God, they're
Yeah.
in such a bad position right now. They lost all their tier 1 towers. Titan have total control on the game, and The next objective would be Roshan for
It's
them.
not an Aghanim Scepter. He goes back, picks up the Mithril Hammer, Ohio.
He wants to go for a BKB, like
Yeah.
I said before in the game. When the enemy team has so much disabled from the Lion, you
And
would
so
always
much
want to
nuke
get
damage.
you would always want to go for magic immunity over the scepter.
With double BKB on Dragonite and Razor, they can, I mean, take Roshan, take any tower they want almost, because Keeper Light Illuminate damage getting negated, Riptide damage, Lion, Darkseer. So much of Mineski relies on having magic damage in these fights.
Yeah, and the item choices by Naga. Going for a Lincoln's first means that he's going to take a long time before he gets online, before he gets to be able to join the fights. And that means that Titan will be able to get more and more towers, more uncontested towers.
Darkseer not going to go
top
for
lane,
them.
they're going to go for the jungle. They're going to catch out one.
Oh, have they got the Finger of Death? They're going to need it here. Ohio in trouble, but I don't know if they've got the
The
damage
heal, the
here.
Chen has healed.
Chen heal. Ohio still alive. Life still trying to finish him off. One more
Oh,
right click.
Ned!
The lift from Ned. He keeps Ohio alive. Mineski going to lose Jules. One more right click. Not enough. Jules is going to go down. Jay goes down. 2 more kills for Titan.
You know, God's Net stole the finger.
What? Oh.
Net stole finger as well.
Oh, he used it as well. He used it to kill off Jay. Meanwhile, bottom lane. Joven in trouble. ky.xy is not done
He
here.
has 10 magic stick charges.
Song?
ky.xy.
Okay, ky.xy will be. He's going to be fine, but it's Joven who is really in trouble there.
Yeah, those
Dire's
early
middle tower
items,
is under
those
attack.
items doesn't really give him early advantage, and he needs to farm more to even be able to join a fight. Just by one Dragonite, he's down to so low.
That 2-man smoke gank into the enemy jungle was so risky for Mineski. They
Yeah,
Even if they get the kill?
it was the Chen heal plus the teleport support by the Rubik.
this Razor has 1300 HP with a magic wand, and even if they get the kill, they're going to die regardless. They are trapped in enemy territory, behind enemy
it
line.
shows that Mineski are getting really desperate right
Yeah.
now. Rage,
Oh,
open wounds.
He stole.
He has infest.
There's a creep here. Uh-oh, you got to get out. He gets out. He's going to go down immediately. Unfortunately, it was not
Oh,
an
shadow
enemy
shot.
creep. Oh, gets dodgy.
Here comes the Razor from behind with the haste rune.
Uh-oh, these supports are trapped. There's nothing to cancel the TP. Can they bring him down in time? Not going to happen. Jules, double TP out. Mineski
Whoa.
escape. Smart decision to just TP out of there.
Oh, that was some Pinoy though.
That was risky. Mineski are playing with fire right now.
Yeah, and Jesse Bosch opted to go for early 4-star.
Yeah, not the mech. Are they any mech coming up? Maybe the Keeper of the Light, but
No, nobody seems to be building
No.
to the mech.
they're gonna need one. Maybe I imagine
Radiant's
after the
top
4-star he
tower is
goes
under
for it,
attack.
but
I think they want to get more 4-star so that they will be able to kite Titan around. When Titan
Yeah.
focus fire on one target, they'll be just using their 4-star to get leverage over Titan in the fights.
and also once that static link starts getting cast, you want to break the static link, which 4-star is great for. Because if your life stealer can't get away,
I'm
he's
totally
screwed.
agreeing with you on that. The static link is just such an important spell for
Yeah.
the Razor.
Lifestealer
Dire's
is
middle
the main
tower
damage
is
output
under
for
attack.
Mineski, and at this point he needs that armored up. The 4-star will help him out against the Razor, but we'll have to see if Titan even give him the space they need, because Titan can go for Roshan. They can just group up and push some more
Yeah.
towers if they want to.
They can go for Roshan anytime they want. They're just
Yeah.
picking their time, getting all the lanes pushed out, making sure all their core heroes doesn't miss any farm, and picking their best time to go for Roshan. Look
Well.
at the net worth. Razor is so far ahead of everybody right now.
Yeah, it's Naga
Life
Siren
Stealer
leading the way.
going on
Oh,
Rubik middle.
they found that. Once again, it's the Rubik going down.
Oh, Ohio didn't get his BKB off.
Song of the Siren. I don't think Mineski want to fight. They say, hey, look, we kill one. It may be your 5 position
They're probably
support
going to
Rubik.
chase with the shackle.
No. Mineski are happy just with 1 kill, even if it's a
Yeah,
support.
but that's the Song of the Siren on cooldown. It means Roshan for Titan.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think he's going Lincolns. I think he's still going Radiance. He just got the Ring of Health, maybe for the laning stage, but I think he really needs a Radiance at this point, Joven.
Oh, that's a really weird item. They're going for the Facebook Ring of Health and transition into the Radiance. He's wasting
Yeah.
so much gold there.
Well, you mentioned it. Mineski. What's the plan now for them? They're just looking to
I
get...
don't think they can contest at the Roche Pit without the Song of the
No.
Siren. But they do have the Darkseer ultimate here.
To see what they look... They've got no mech on their side.
Oh, they don't really have the Darkseer ultimate.
No, they don't. He hasn't leveled it up yet. He's only level 9.
Okay, I don't think they can take the fight. Maybe they can try and steal the
They're
Aegis.
gonna... Ooh, Illuminate does a little bit of damage here to Ohio. They've got no way to actually get into this one, though.
I think they should just go back and
Yeah,
farm.
no
They can't take this fight at all. God.
No Song, no Bleak Daggers. A 4-staff is all they've got. And Titan take the Aegis, put it onto the Razor, and double BKB. I think it's now here. Dragonite.
Yeah, this is the time for Titan to go push right now.
Okay, they just need the Dragonite BKB. And he's going to have that in a second, it looks like.
The Darks is actually going back for a Mecha Gods.
Yeah.
Just picked up the buckler.
Yep. That's fine, Mineski. They've still got their openings to deal with this push. Even with BKBs, they can still sit back and spam their AoE, because Titan aren't going to just be looking to casually use those BKBs just to block one Illuminate.
Yeah, they still have a really good defensive power from the Keeper of the Light and the Lion and the Darkseer. So even with the BKBs, I think Titan should take all the fights very carefully, because the Song of the Siren could always reset the fight, and if the fight goes wrong for Mineski, they can just use the Song and get out.
Well, if Titan give Mineski the time to farm this Radiance, this game suddenly opens up, because you have a Radiance on Naga.
500 go away from the Sacred Relic.
Lifesteal's going to have the Armlet soon, so Mineski do have their options if this game goes longer.
Bottom tower is under attack.
As for Titan,
I think Titan should speed up their momentum. They really need to go push as soon as possible.
Like two kind of carry heroes, but neither Razor or Dragonite the best late game carriers, and they both gone BKB, so they're going just for tanky items rather than DPS items.
Yeah, but I think the Razor still fares really well against the Lifestealer later on, just because of how his spells interact against Lifestealer.
Well, as it stands, Titan is still going to be farming all over the map here. Jay shows himself at bottom lane. I don't think ky.xy wants anything to do with him.
ky.xy has his BKB up.
Yeah, it's flying out now. Oh, Jules gets a nice little rune here. We'll have to see if he can do anything with this. Unfortunately,
there's a sentry ward
all over the place. Yeah, mid, bottom.
There's a sentry ward. There's a sentry ward.
And Titan saw him pick this up.
The Lion's gonna run in.
No. Oh.
Where are you going, Jules?
He's thinking about it.
Oh, he's gonna run in. The Rubik would be able to lift him first if he runs into Sentry Ward.
Yeah. Well, he's not gonna try it. He's gonna play back for the time being. Titan as well, playing things fairly safe now, even with the Aegis on their side.
And Ice is stacking up Ancients for ky.xy to farm with his Dragon Form.
Yeah.
This is really good for them.
Titan decide maybe it's time to make a move. They've got the Aegis on their side. Who can they find with this,
I think it's going to be difficult to catch out GA here in this position.
Yeah, they've already been revealed.
Oh, he used his rage. Is he gonna find them?
He's got TP now. It may be too late. Telekinesis is there. Jay gets caught. The shackle shot to follow. Easy kill for Titan. Bit of a mistake there coming out from Bimbo. He gets caught out.
Oh, that was so bad. There was a really big loss. I think he didn't have his armlet yet.
No, he still needs the recipe, it looks like.
Oh, ky.xy. Will he get caught here?
Not going to come. Wow, Joven suddenly with a lot of farm. He's almost got the Radiance up. Just needs another 500 gold or so.
Yeah, the Radiance will be the turning point of the game for Mineski. They'll be able to defend much more effectively with the Radiance burn against all those Titan supports.
Yeah, even you may have BKBs, but you're not popping those just for a little bit of Radiance burn damage. Can bring down the chain creeps. A lot of this, you've got the Mech the Hand of God, but you don't want to be using that just for some Radiance damage.
Going to get a Acceptor.
That's a useful item to have against a Naga Siren with Radiance. You can spam that heal just that little bit more.
Dyer's middle tower
I think
is under attack.
I would prefer to have a Necrobook.
Yeah.
Necrobook is much better in this situation.
Even Ice could have gone for the Necrobook on the Windrunner. They could have got the double Necrobook up. I guess maybe Lifestealer can kind of deal with them. He's got the Infest, he's got Rage, so he can just kill the Necrobooks, but...
It's still a really good team item for the composition Titan have. They are a team focused on getting their 5-man push up, and Necrobook helps with a lot. The movement speed aura, the attack speed aura.
Well, another big item coming out. Yeah. This is going to really cause problems for
here comes Ned with the haste rune, catching out
Jules.
Jules.
Oh, he's stolen Rage as well. It's going to be Jules to take a fall. Chain stun is there. The clap from the Chen. Jules gets picked off in the jungle. Titan with another kill.
That was a really good movement from Titan.
Yeah, Net's been setting up a lot of kills all over this map.
Yeah, they're getting all their objectives done one by one. Oh, will Jay get ganked here?
He's trying to go on ky.xy.
Next thing is coming in from
his
behind.
Rage is on cooldown. I don't know about this one. He needs to infest into a creep,
he may be in trouble here.
ky.xy chasing.
He's just sending ky.xy back.
Jay gonna turn around, but he's still no armlet at 23 minutes in the game.
He's very poor. That's just really bad farm for the Lifestealer.
Bottom tier 1 tower should get denied here, which is, I guess, a little boost to Mineski's gold, but...
ky.xy is very good at denying stuff.
Dyer's bottom tower has been denied.
That's too cruel, Winter. Too cruel. Oh.
I think they will be looking to push and use the Aegis. They still have, I think, 3 minutes on their Aegis right now. 2 or 3 minutes on their Aegis. And finally, that's the armlet on the Lifestealer.
Well, they've got the armlet with the mech on the Darkseer. As for the rest of the team...
It's actually 1 more minute on the Aegis.
Okay. Well, I don't think Titan are going to be able to push before it's expired. Maybe one more tier 2 tower, but that's about all they're going to get here.
Yeah, it's gonna be really difficult now because Joven has his Radiance.
Yeah, the Radiance is going to cause problems for them. And then Joven starts looking towards tanking up as well as getting some late game items. Naga Siren, this is kind of a forgotten hero, but it can carry. It's not just a support, and Mineski have been showing that throughout this tournament.
I think they need more pushing power. The Razor should probably get a Refresher up at this point. Refresher plus X Scepter on Razor is really good at pushing down towers.
It's where not going for the Necrobooks may be costly for Titan. They're grouped up at this middle lane.
Oh, here comes Ned, catching out Jules again.
Jules caught out, wrong place, wrong time. 2 in a row. He keeps on getting found out in the trees, and
the Lion has to stop getting caught out.
Yeah.
Every time he dies,
he was trying to de-ward, it looked like.
Yeah, it just means free damage for Titan to on their towers.
Yeah, and now tier 2 tower should go down. Aegis will expire, but I don't think Titan are going to be too worried.
Yeah,
they get
the
tier 2
Razor is
tower.
going to get killed by the Aegis as well.
Has fallen.
Yeah, he got healed to full health.
Now they back off. They can go for the next tier 2 towers if they want, maybe at bottom lane. They can wait for the next Roshan to respawn. Titan in a very good position.
Do they have their gem?
Is that next objective?
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's their
look
next
like it.
objective.
Blink Dagger picked up by Rubik though.
Yeah,
That's what he wants
I think
instead.
Rubik has been the MVP so far for Team Titan right now.
Even though he's got caught out once or twice, but that was Mineski, like 4 or 5 man ganking a Rubik.
The first blood saving ky.xy and
Yeah.
the other time saving Ohio on the tier 2 tower at top as well.
Net definitely has been the standout player in some ways for Titan so far, but for Mineski, they need more. They've had great offerings from Joven here with his Naga Siren, but a couple
Here
unnecessary
they go.
pickoffs.
The next objective, gods.
They've got the Song of the Siren though. There's no Aegis. If Mineski want to fight this, they definitely can, and Titan decide,
Well,
let's get out of
He
here.
actually went back for a 4-star. I actually like that more than getting the X
It's
Scepter.
so good against Lifestealer. Like you can't.
Yeah, you just have to
actually-
be able to defend yourself as a Chen against
Yeah.
the Lifestealer because you just don't have natural abilities to defend yourself. So you need to get either the Ghost Scepter or the 4-star.
And Ghost Scepter kind of just sets things up for the line here. Not to mention the 4-staff you can use to help out your teammates. So
Here comes Titan. Smoke. They're
Oh.
going to try and pick up Jay.
to see if that's going to be where they head.
Well, I think he just sensed something is wrong. There were so many heroes in middle before and they were all now missing.
It may be too late. He has got
No. Joe's
TP.
Jay,
Uh-oh.
get out.
Here they come.
Oh no. Is there a troll trap?
He
Oh, there's a
gets
troll
rage
trap!
up. No TP out for you, Jay. He gets trapped up. He's
He
going to
wants
go
to
down.
invest the creep, stand back. Oh, he sent the creep back to fountain.
He's fine. Out of the fountain he goes. Jay
Oh,
goes
magic
down. Extinct. The fast fingers from the Chen player himself.
Never mess with my creeps, Jay.
Yeah, he's going to think twice about doing that one again. What a play coming out from Extinct.
What a player.
Roshan
this
respawning
gives
too.
Titan a great opening to push high ground.
Yeah, Lifestealer dead. He's got, or may have buyback
And he
here.
actually has buyback. He has
He may
buyback.
need to use this. We're going to see Dragon Knight pop the ultimate 20 seconds of the lifesteal before it respawns, and Razor with an Aghanim Scepter, but the ulti's on cooldown.
Oh,
ky.xy
He's stuck in a bad position.
maybe forced to BKB
Oh, Ned goes
here.
in. Vacuum.
Oh, they've changed on him. Can they get the finger
Oh,
off?
the wall is not
The
casted
finger
by the
fist.
ducks here.
He gets the BKB off. ky.xy is going to be okay. He's going to go on Jesse Bash, and without the wall, Mineski, they can't
Buyback
fight.
from the Darks here. Lifesteal is going to respawn soon. 3
There's
seconds.
no vacuum. Vacuum's on cooldown. This new long cooldown, though.
Titan just needs to get back right now and
Yeah.
consolidate on the advantage they just got.
Go back, take Roshan if you want, get some more towers.
Oh,
but
here
Ned-
comes Ned.
Blink, Impale. They've got the Naga
Joven's
Siren
going
locked
down.
up. Joven getting low. Is it going to be
he
low
gonna go
enough?
down?
Vacuum.
Vacuum,
Wall. They've lost the Dragon Knight. They may lose more. Net as well as Ohio go down.
Oh, Mineski
Net
is
low.
turning this around.
Mineski get 3. Are they done here? The shackle on Jesse
Extinct
Bash.
is in trouble.
He's on the run. 4
Here
stop in
comes
5
Here comes the
seconds.
Naga Siren. Oh, Extinct doesn't have a TP.
Forced to the low ground. He gets out for now, and it looks like Mineski not going to catch up to
they
him. but-
overstayed their welcome, God's Titan.
Yeah, that was just true. It was, you say he'd been the MVP for Titan, but he just led them into their doom. That Blink Impale in was not the right play, was not the right move.
Overconfident. They thought they could have taken the fight, and the Darksteel back
Yeah.
ball destroyed them.
Net makes a big mistake there going in. Mineski going to get a tier 1 tower now. They bounce back. They're
And
still behind, but
Roshan is up as well, Gods. This is not good
I don't
news.
think they can go. I don't think they can go for it though.
And the Razor is going for a refresher up.
Oh, disco party time.
Disco time.
Well, that's a big turnaround. Mineski still got a lot to catch up on, but that's a good start for
They
them.
might catch out the Lion there. Jules.
Jules loves.
His
Impale
blink is on
Storm.
cooldown.
Okay.
Dire's middle
I mean,
tower
Jules
is
gets a
under
spell
attack.
stolen. You got to run. You can't finish dewarding. He was hanging around for much too long there, and well, he's going to lose the vision on the high ground too with the new sentry wards.
Yeah, and this is going to be, the next fight is going to be really crucial. Whoever wins the fight will get the Roshan and control of the whole game.
Whoa, look at that farm on Joven.
Look at Joven.
Suddenly.
I think he's going to go get a Manta probably at this situation.
Oh,
Manta style
Heaven's
and continue
Halberd,
more
maybe?
split push.
He picks up oh no, sorry, that's Lifestealer.
Yeah, the Heaven's Halberd I think is a really good pickup
Yeah.
against the Dragon Knight.
Or
and-
possibly just a Sanjin Yasha.
Yeah,
Sanjin Yasha is good because you need the movement speed to get out of Static Link maybe.
yeah,
But
Senchen Yasha is also a good pickup for him.
oh, look at this farm though. Dinner for Dragon Knight.
Yeah, look at his gold. He got like 1.5k from that.
Well, as for a higher back towards that mid lane, he wants to finish off that refresh job. He's got the Oblivion stuff already. And then we look towards
Yeah, I
Mineski
think both teams will be
having
more
problems.
contented in farming right now.
Yeah.
Both sides knows whoever makes the first mistake right now.
Manta
Yeah,
style.
there goes the Manta style.
More split push. Also decent in the team fights. Like Titan have okay AoE, but those illusions will get harder to deal with, especially if he goes for like a heart next. I feel like getting some more HP for your illusions.
I think Titan's gonna smoke. They are in range of an observer ward. Oh no, they have
Oh.
a gem.
It's the gem.
Yeah,
it's
that's the gem.
the extinct gem pickup. I feel like they maybe waited too long to get this gem. They could have gotten it maybe
Dire's
5 or
top
10 minutes
tower
ago.
is under attack.
I think the main thing was because they lost the fight. That's why everyone lost gold and they could.
Yeah. Well, Jay now pressuring this top tier 1 tower. Multiple TPs come in. Rage, TP immediately. He wants out.
They wasted their time. That was really
Yeah.
good play by Jada.
Just preventing Titan from being able to group up and push, and at the same time, also they want to go for Roshan.
I think
Roshan's
it's
back
going to
up
be
as
a
well.
good time for Mineski to try and make something happen because they
Yeah.
wasted 2 teleports at top.
Mineski can maybe go for a smoke of their own. They want to try get a bit more map control as well, but for now they're grouping up near this top lane.
Here comes the 3 heroes of Mineski. They're going to try and go top and get a pick off.
No smoke to set things up here, but this top lane's been abandoned, and maybe they just want to pressure the tier 1 tower because Titan, once again, grouped up near the mid lane, poised around Roshan, but that just gives, well, Mineski opening to go for this tier 1 tower. Not a very important tower for Titan, but for Mineski, it's
if
free
Mineski
gold.
goes for the tier 1 at top, Titan will go for Roshan.
Yeah. Mineski want to get this anyway, so they need the
Yeah,
gold
they're
more
going
than
for
anything
Roshan
at this
right
point.
now.
Oh.
Where's Joven? He needs to be in
Dire's
position
top
for the Song of the
tower is
Siren.
under attack.
Well,
Where is Joven?
There's your Assault Crest picked up by the Dragon Knight.
Joven has to go.
He's going to be pushing out the bottom lane. Well,
Dire's top
Illusion's
tower.
going to scout things out. Outside some Titan heroes in the river here. As for the rest of the Naga Siren Illusion, still pushing out this bottom lane.
We will be seeing a Song of the Siren into the Aegis field.
It doesn't look like it for the
Dire's
time
bottom
being.
tower
Mineski
is
are just
under
pushing
attack.
out the lanes.
Split
Push out
pushing.
bottom, push
I
out
think
top.
they can take the fight. Oh,
Too
they're
late.
They're too late.
Roshan goes down. And it's Titan picking up once again the Razor. Ahaya with the Aegis on his hands.
You know what, gods? We've been seeing so much Midas in all the games, and this game, not even one Midas.
No Necrobooks
Dire's
either.
top
No
tower
Midas, no
is under
Necrobooks.
What's going on?
These guys are playing some honorable Dota.
Top lane, top lane.
Oh, 4-star ban,
KYXY.
ky.xy, BKB.
BKB.
He can turn this one
Here
around.
comes
Oh,
Ohio.
they've got 2. If they get the stun on Darkseer, it's going to be all over for him. He just needs to run. He can't actually surge himself. Now he can. They
He
escape.
wasted the BKBs of Titan.
Ooh, just the one BKB. That was risky.
That was
Mineski,
playing with fire, gods. One
It's-
stun and they are in trouble.
they like to do this.
And if the game goes any longer now, it's gonna be in Mineski's favor because they have the better late game
Yeah.
lineup later. And Lion is such an incredible support later in the game because of the hacks.
Well, Mineski will make your heart race, and they're continuing to do it here. They're still behind, but the margin getting smaller and smaller.
6k goal at 30 minutes, gods,
That's-
it's nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah, especially when you've got like such good late game heroes. You've got great split push. Keeper of the Light also good late game because of the recall. He can split push as well.
Actually, we haven't been seeing a lot of the usage of the recall to split
Not too
push.
much.
He's
I've seen
just
it once or twice.
He's just in basically being the mana fountain for the Naga Siren.
Once
Like,
or twice he's helped Naga Siren. Like I remember Naga was farming bottom and then he got recalled top lane to farm there. So
yeah, look at the last hits from Joven. He's almost 300 last hits right now.
wow. Razor just with just over 200, 175 on the Dragon. A lot of those will be neutrals, but even so, it's big neutral camps as well as the small ones.
And when you look at the minimap, this is the
Dire's
type of game
middle
Mineski
tower
likes to
is
play.
under
One hero
attack.
top, one hero middle, one hero in the jungle, one hero in the bottom
Yeah.
lane. They are farming the whole map.
The dots of in 5 different locations.
They are actually all alone now.
Well, we'll see these Naga Siren staying near. We'll keep it light. Just keep continuing to spam the chakra on the Naga Siren, so he can just spam these illusions. He sends them off in 4 different
They're
directions.
actually playing this like Phantom Lancer and Keeper of the Light.
Yes.
Keeper of the Light is just following the Naga, giving him mana. That's why he went for the Phase Boots build. He doesn't need mana because he has a buddy that gives him mana all the time.
I mean, the treads are okay, but Phase Boots at this point allow him to just farm faster. He gets from one camp to the next a bit quicker.
Yeah, level 16 Song of the Sirens. You know,
Dyer's
1 minute
middle
cooldown
tower
on his
is under
ultimate.
attack.
He'll just use those illusions whenever possible, whenever they're up. Titan is playing.
This is looking really
So
bad
slow.
for Titan.
Yeah. It started off great for them. They were ahead by 10k gold at one point, but suddenly Mineski are back in this
It
game.
was the fight at top that threw the advantage away.
Suddenly Jay, he was started off slow, but he's got Armlet with a Sanjin Yasha. I imagine he definitely looks towards like an Abyssal Blade next. He needs the bash to deal with these BKB
I
heroes.
think even going for a hard, more tankability or
Okay.
even an assault would have been a good option because he just needs a tank and the Naga Siren will do damage over time and they have a Darkseer.
And Naga Siren
Darkseer is incredible in the game.
Naga Siren can do damage through BKBs as well. Once you get your like late game DPS items up, BKBs don't really matter.
Once you pop, if you pop your BKB prematurely, Song of the Siren and Stand, everyone just kills you first.
You cannot rely on those BKBs for safety, but Razor, here we go.
Refresher Orb.
Refresher Orb time for a higher.
I think that's a good sign for them because during the Song of the Siren, if you pop your ultimate first, your ultimate will still be doing damage.
Yeah. Mineski can't use it to actually engage in, maybe. But, well, as it stands, ky.xy.
I still think this is Mineski's game, even though Titan has the advantage with the Aegis and the advantage in the goal.
It feels like it's going to go 60 minutes plus right now. This feels like one of those classic Orange vs. Mineski series.
Here comes the recall into this.
Yep. He goes back towards mid lane. It looks like they just want all the farm going to Joven here. Jesse Vash as well getting a bit. He's picked up a Ghost Scepter. It's all up to Joven, at least at this point. He's got a split push for days. He needs to create more space. He's the big late game carry to deal with Titan.
I think the next item he should go would be something like a damage item. Maybe a Diffusal Blade would be really good on
Even
him
the Butterfly, I feel like, is quite nice. It gives you good damage as well as survival.
I think you should get the Diffusal Blade because you can use in the new version you can use the Diffusal Blade to purge off the Chen sandbag.
Okay.
If the Chen sends his teammate back, you can use the Diffusal to cancel it.
It's actually definitely a nice little a tool that you can use.
Yeah, it's actually a really good change towards being able to counter the Chen sandbag. And here comes Mineski with their smoke, running into the Titan jungle.
No one is there.
Nobody is there.
Empty.
Everyone is at the bottom side of the map.
Well, Titan, they're going to start huffing and puffing at the bottom lane. 5 heroes grouped up. They've got the Aegis for a bit longer on Ohio, and they really want to force this. They pop the first ultimate. They're not going to use the refresher just yet. Have to see if Mineski want to take this fight. Keep the light illuminate to start things off with a blinding light. But no follow-up, no engagement coming in.
I think this is the best opportunity for Titan to push high ground.
Yeah, 1 minute left on Aegis. That's not long. They may just want to use the refresher now. Get the double ultimate going. He's got one.
I think he probably doesn't want to use it. Oh, he's just going to use
refresher.
It
double plasma field. He gets the real disco going. Dance, 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 says Ohio.
Zap, 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 zap.
Oh, there's backdoor protection though. They've gone in too early. They've made a big mistake here. The BKB's been used as well. Mineski, do they try and go? The wall, the vacuum to follow. Catches out too. Lion's End needs it.
Oh, the Song of the Siren. They need to get out now.
There's no
Jay
BKBs.
is in no condition to fight right now.
Jay's too low. And Titan, without BKB, they may still fight, but Aegis is going to be expiring any second now. They don't want to hang around too long. Send back on the Dragon Knight. He gets out. TP's coming. Ohio.
They can't push anymore.
Not going to get caught. Mineski, they hold on though.
This is really good for Mineski if the game gets dragged on longer.
And Naga Siren went for a Lincoln Sphere, so there's your item pickup.
So he actually still went for the Lincoln Sphere.
Yeah, he had the ring. He's like, okay, I'll get the Lincoln Sphere. It gives him some good HP.
I still think he needs more damage at this point.
Can use it on teammates too now.
Yeah, I want to see it. I haven't seen it even once in the tournament. Like someone using the Lincoln Sphere to
even just for fun. Like I never.
You could Lincoln Sphere a teammate to protect him from the Dragon Knight stun or even the Rubik's Lift. That would be really crucial.
Yeah, if Darks is running in, like definitely, I think we should be looking towards it. Used on the Darkseer maybe.
Yeah, you should put the Lincoln Sphere, maybe even on the Lifestealer before he goes in.
Yep. You waste a spell like a Dragon Tail or a Telekinesis, and that fight gets a whole lot easier. But the game will drag on. Extinct still farming around the Chen. Looking at some of these late game item pickups.
I think probably he should try and get an Alpha Wolf so that his team has more damage at this point.
ky.xy is going for damage. He's picked up the Maelstrom for Titan.
The Maelstrom. they're just desperate. They need some form of AoE damage to clear out the illusions of the Naga.
Jules
getting caught again.
Deja vu. Jules gets caught out of position and
Rubik has Hex. That's actually really big. He can
my
blink
God.
and Hex right now.
it's a free side the Vice
That's
for
actually a
Titan.
a free 5k item for net.
Yeah, it's a 4-second duration and
Jules.
free Hex. You're going to be having a Hex soon on the Windrunner as well.
Dire's middle
TP
tower
mid.
is under
Oh,
attack.
T2 tower actually going to go
Dire's
down.
middle
Nice pickup for
tower
Jay.
has fallen.
Yeah, Jay makes sure that they get
The
something
split
out
push
of
from Mineski. They've got one bottom, one mid, and one top. So even though they lose line top, they get something mid. They're pushing out bottom lane as well.
Yeah, look at Owa and the Naga Siren at bottom.
Boots of travel for Oa.
Speed push.
Your Naga Siren doesn't need boots of travel either because Keeper of the Light just TPs and recalls him.
You know, these two are like the best partners ever. Keeper
Yeah.
of the Light and Naga Siren.
It's like they're playing like a Wiz CK at this point. They're just best friends.
Romance, the
Yeah.
chemistry.
Well, Joven and Oa doing things right so far, and
Oh my god.
this tier 2 tower.
I remember all these scenes where Miracle went to split push with Naga Siren.
Yeah.
This is the same thing happening to Titan.
Causes
right
such big headaches. Meanwhile, top
Jesse
lane.
Bash.
Oh, what's being Surge stolen? Okay.
now.
Not
Oh,
gonna,
that's not too bad.
it's just these three heroes don't have much damage up, but they can't actually really kill anyone too easily.
Yeah, I think this
Without
is,
the Dragon Knight and
the
Razor,
game is actually slipping further and further away for Titan.
Razor's damage actually isn't that impressive without his ultimate as well.
He needs to be able to static link like the Life Stealer and
Yeah.
the Naga Siren to be able to stop them from dealing damage in the fight, and he has his damage from that.
If he doesn't get a static link off, he has almost no damage apart from his ultimate,
Look
which
at
isn't that
Joven's net
impressive.
worth. He's 4,000 to 5,000 gold ahead of
That's
the Razor.
scary. He's got 5k gold. He's got another item in a second now as well.
I think Diffusal Blade, or even Butterfly, like you mentioned.
Well, the fans here definitely want Mineski to turn this game around, but Titan, they're not going to go down without a fight. This is your Game 3 decider. Mineski and Titan battling it out. Winner of this goes on to the grand finals, and Jay,
Here comes Jay.
another tower. He can't TP. He's
He
used
needs
too
to go
much
out. His face boots. Some of the
Slot.
Siren. They have to get out.
Safety first. They get out. Joven is always there when he needs
recall,
to be.
recall.
You can't blink after. Oh, Lincoln does there. Stops. He tried to steal Song. He doesn't get it because of the Lincoln Sphere.
Yeah, because of the Lincoln Sphere.
He's still chasing. The Surge is there. The Blink Dagger's there, but it's only Jesse Vash on the run. Great play. Defensive maneuvers being deployed by Mineski. They save the Lifestealer using the sleep. They save the Naga using the recall.
I think it's safe to say you have to ban Naga Siren against Mineski right
It
now.
feels that way. They first pick it, and with good reason.
This is a really brilliant Naga Siren play by Joven.
It's Joven's sanity right now, I gotta
This is
tell
now
you.
or never for Titan. If they don't get this push down, they're going to have a difficult time later.
They don't even have Aegis though. If Mineski get a good
They need
initiation...
to use the refresher up on the Razor.
Oh, this is do or die for Titan, it feels like. 41 minutes in, game number 3. Can Mineski
I
hold?
don't like their chances, God.
It's really becoming a big worry here.
Look
Dragon
at the
Knight
damage they are taking. Okay,
Pops
here
the
comes the double ultimate. From
Double
Razor.
ult. Haven't popped it yet. He's still got the refresher. May look to pop it soon.
He wants to refresh his BKB as well.
Oh, he hasn't used it just yet. Dragon Knight gets an initiation on the Darks here, but not enough. Song of the Siren back.
And stay the Dragon Knight.
Uh-oh,
It's BKB.
ky.xy being focused. Can they actually kill him? Hex is there. He gets forced out the way. ky.xy still alive.
ky.xy is going to get sent back.
He's sent home. But Ohio being focused. He's got no agents. Ohio gonna go down. One more right click. He's stealing too much damage. He's still alive. Full stop is down. The crowd are on their feet. Mineski. They're somehow still alive in this game, and they're actually pulling ahead, Winter. It says they're behind by 4,000 gold, but it does not feel that way.
I think this is a point where you say it's already almost over for Titan. They can't even take a fight at all at this point of the game because the Naga Siren is just too fat at the moment.
Well, things are getting very dicey for Titan. They haven't got much time left. The next Roshan is up. We'll have to see if either team can go for it.
Gods, I don't even know if Titan, if they have Aegis and Cheese, I'm not even sure if they'll be able to still win the fight.
And
And Heart of Taras.
Heart of Tarask plus buyback money. Joven is just rich Uncle Scrooge right now.
Look at Ned. He's gonna be just running away
He
from
can't fight the
illusion.
illusions. Yeah. The illusions. 1v1 with an illusion and Net may lose. Well, Joven gonna get the tier 2 tower now. Titan lose. One more outer tower and they're gradually losing control over this game 3. Mineski, have they got it in them? I don't think they've scouted out Roshan back up, but they should know.
Titan has to go for damage item on the Razors right now.
And
Somehow
Jay's, Assault Crest is up. Every item pickup Mineski are getting is just making things
The only
harder.
one without an item now is Jules.
Yeah, he's looking for that 4-staff, but 4-staffs at this point just going to annoy Titan more than anything.
Yeah, Ohio is going to go try and get a butterfly, it seems.
Well, I guess it helps out a little bit.
The time is ticking for Titan. The longer they wait, the harder it gets.
They're so scared. They don't even want to try and take down Roshan here. They know that.
They can't look. The creeps are always constantly on the side of the map of Titan, and they can't push the lanes up.
Naga Siren is just the bane of Titan's existence right now. They can't deal with Naga Siren split push.
I think they need to farm DPS items on the Windrunner as well.
Yeah. Get
Here
some
goes the-
DPS.
Oh,
Well,
where is Joven? Some of the
Lifesteal is
Siren.
up top.
Where is Joven?
Jules
Joven's in
at
the mid
base.
lane.
Oh, it may be too
There
late
you
though.
go.
Dire's top
They've
tower
still got a bit of
is under
time, but it's
attack.
just Naga Siren. No one else is here for Mineski. It's not worth risking it. Well, like you said, Aegis and Cheese, how much will it matter? Because Titan are going to get Roshan. Mineski, they're getting another tower though, so all outer towers going to be going down.
Roshan has
Jay
fallen
picks up
to
one
the
more tower,
ground.
but Titan, get the Aegis, get the
Dire's top
Cheese.
tower has
Well,
fallen.
like I said, I have no idea how much this matters to Mineski. They
Yeah.
can still win a fight regardless.
Late game pipe gets picked up by Extinct, but once again, these items, like, I feel like if Titan went for the Necrobook push strat, they could have maybe ended this game, but they just can't finish it.
I still think if they have gotten a pipe like 20 minutes ago, it would have been really
Yeah.
helpful for them.
Well, Mineski just getting so rich here. Jesse Vash on the dark side, suddenly 4k gold up.
I think probably a Shivas for him or even a Hex for Jesse Rush would be a really good pickup against Titan.
Even a Blink Dagger for like a Blink initiation, I think, could be really nice.
Yeah, totally agree with
You,
you on
you
that.
catch Titan by
Once he gets the
surprise.
vacuum into wall perfectly, there's no way Titan can win the
Yeah,
fight.
and with a Blink Dagger, you can get it. Even with BKBs, you blink in, they can't react in time, so maybe that's where he looks to go. Dragonite says, the time for buybacks is over. We've got to fight. We've got to pick up items.
Dire's
Mjolnir it will
bottom
be.
tower is under attack.
Mineski aren't even trying to push, though. They're just going to sit back and keep on farming.
Yeah, they punish Titan so hard just by one mistake, I
Oh.
think, and the game turns to be like this.
Suddenly, Gem picked up for your Keeper of the Light. Support's getting farmed. Jules has even farmed an item up. He may have 6 deaths to his name, but he's now got a 4-staff as well. This game heading into the
Oh, here
ultra
comes
late
Jules.
game. Wow.
They're going to try and find a pick off. They have an observer wall. They see the heroes coming
He's
in.
walking to fight. They're smoked
Oh,
up. Jules, it's a trap. It's a trap. Jules gonna go down.
Oh, no. Oh,
Jules.
dear.
What are you doing, Jules? Whew.
I have no idea.
He has
Dire's middle tower
not played
is
his
under
best
attack.
match today. But Mineski still, despite all that, they're still looking good.
I think Mineski is still in a really good position right now. Naga Siren has 6k gold.
Yep. Oh my, this is just scary. The farm on some of these heroes. What do you even get at this point? A butterfly? A crit? Like, what more items do you need on this Naga Siren?
I think Butterfly would be a good choice, or even the Diffuser. I think Diffuser is such
Yeah.
a strong item on Naga Siren.
Your illusions do so much extra damage with all the mana burn, the feedback, so...
Oh, Desolator on Jane right now.
The other problem for Titan is these BKBs are getting so short. 5-second BKB on the Razor. Dragonite, 7 seconds.
I think whoever uses their BKB in the fight is going to be asking to die.
Yeah.
If you want to use your BKB, Song of the Siren and Snare, you are the first one going down.
It's where they've just got to rely on their just natural tankiness, which is Dragonite, 2k HP, maybe not enough. Maybe needs something like a Satanic even on top of this, or a Heart of Taras.
You know,
Razor's pretty tanky,
once
but-
the Darkseer catches the Assault Cuirass on the, he makes a copy of the
No,
Dark
they've already
Dragonite.
got the Assault Crest.
Oh yeah, they have the Assault
But
Cuirass on their own
a
as well.
Dragonite, you still get the AoE slow, so...
Yeah, you get the dragon, the blue dragons, frost dragon slow on the
Jay
illusion.
is still really farmed here, and here we go.
Mineski is deciding they want to take the fight to Titan right now.
Well, they're going to look to... well, it's not everyone coming. It's still Joven. He's just farming away in the jungle. He can be recalled in, though, by this
Yeah,
Keeper of the
he
Light.
has 8k gold. He should really spend them now.
Yeah. No point. I guess he can pick up the Boots of Travel with another item on top.
Here
Infest.
comes Mineski.
They haven't used this all game. The Infest Bomb coming out with Jules. He's got just the 4-staff, though, but he can be surged in as well.
Diffusal Blade on Naga Siren.
All right. He could get just straight level 2 Diffusal as well if he wants to. And Titan, they've got a couple buybacks here. Dragonite has farmed one up. Down the middle lane they
Here
go.
comes Jules
Force
with a-
in,
with a
double
life
force
steal
in.
out.
They've caught out
He goes
ky.xy. He goes down. He's got buyback. He's going to have to use it. Mineski going to go to the high ground. They're going to go for the tier 3 tower. Dragonite not buying back just yet. Lincoln's gets broken.
Shackle shot.
Oh, not going to find it yet. Windrunner's got a hex here. We haven't
The
seen
Rex
Ike
is
use
going
it.
down.
Rax is being focused. Mineski, are they doing this?
Here comes that.
Buyback from the Dragon Knight. Ahai on the front line.
Song of the Siren.
Uh-oh. Razor being focused. BKB wears off now. This is getting ugly. Mineski decides to back off
They have
though.
to get Rex and get out of here.
They get one Rax though. Mineski take Raxes. They get a kill as well.
Shackle shot on 2 heroes.
Oh, Razor goes in. He pops the BKB. He's refreshed it. Titan looking to turn this one around, but the Hex is there. Ohio. Being focused. He's got Aegis. He's got one more life.
Yes, Aegis.
Well, Dragon Knight, he's still got the cheese. He may need to use this. Mjolnir's there as well. He's going to use it. Heals himself back up. Darkseid goes down.
Jay's going to go down.
Uh-oh. Jay goes down. Titan is still fighting. They brought down 2. They're going to make it 3. Titan is still in this.
No, they were fighting in the AoE of the splash of the dragon.
The cheese, the Aegis, you said they wouldn't matter, but Titan, they make it matter. The Aegis and cheese just save their lives. Razor's Aegis,
I think
DK's cheese.
Mineski should have really backed off that. They're overextended. They got a kill. They should have just ran back.
What an insane game we've got here at the GMPGL winner bracket final. Titan, they're not done. They're not out yet. But they need to be careful.
Does the Lifestealer have buyback? That's the question.
Yes, and Song of the Siren's up. If you use Song of the Siren then buy back, Titan could get caught out really badly here.
Here comes Titan.
Are they going to use the sleep? Sleep is
comes
there.
the Song.
Uh-oh, buyback is coming. Double buyback. Mineski want to take this fight. Darkseid buys back as well. Titan are in trouble. Stun on ky.xy. He goes down. BKB gets used. Razor's on the run. The disco balls are flying, but right now, Mineski going to lose the Keeper of the Light, it looks like. Meanwhile, Razor still holding strong. Windrunner goes down.
Ohio's going to go down.
Ohio. He's going to take a fall. Has he got buyback? He does not. Mineski killed 3. No buyback on 2 heroes. No one has buyback.
Is this the end, gods? They're going to go throne.
Go for the throne. Mineski may do this.
Mineski is going to go for the throne right now.
It's Joven's sanity right now, leading Mineski down the middle lane. No buyback for the Razor. No buyback for the Dragon Knight.
Here comes the Lifestealer leading the charge.
Windrunner has buyback in 5 seconds. Tier 4 towers
GG!
giving GG! Mineski have done it! Give it up for Mineski. What a game.
What a game. I have to say the MVP has to be Joven.
That was insane. Joven, the MVP for sure there. Mineski not even breaking a sweat in their booth. They say no big deal.
And Titan has to come back from the losers bracket now to get their revenge.
Welcome to the Philippines, Titan. This is Mineski Dota for you. Give it up, guys. Whew. What a game, guys. We're going to pass it over to our analyst desk. Take it away, guys. What a fantastic game. Thanks, everyone, for being here live at the SM Sky Dome. Take it away, analysts.